shake it, baby.
Man, it don't matter what time of day in Atlanta. Goodness, man. You're gonna get caught in traffic. It's 10:30, 10:45 on a Friday, and we in traffic. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This city gets on my nerves. Oh, God. Traffic on a Friday night. What can you do? Leave in the middle of the day? Traffic. Leave at night? Traffic. Leave in the middle of the night? Traffic. The only way you're getting up out of here without no traffic is possibly flying up out of here. And you still might get caught in traffic at the airport. On the runway. Hi, what's happening, family? This is... Yeah, man, I'm driving right now because my load, I didn't get empty till tonight. Over in Anderson, South Carolina. So I got about 4 hours left to ride and 979 miles left to go. And I got to be in Salina, Kansas, 5 a.m. Sunday morning. So I got to get some miles under my belt. I got to get some miles under my belt because this load was supposed to be loaded 2 o'clock at the latest, and they just took their sweet time, you know. This is going to a Sam's Club, not a distribution center, but a Sam's Club. But it's got a 5 a.m. appointment. I gotta say, there's gotta be a little flexible. It's gotta be. There's gonna be on this one. Oh boy. I still don't got no air conditioning. I got my windows open right now and I'm sweating. It's 81 degrees, 10:45 p.m., 81 degrees, and I don't have no air. I know you say to yourself, okay, man, Mr. Pitmaster, go get it fixed. I don't have any time to get it fixed. If I had time, I would go get it fixed. I don't have time right now. I got some loads that I have to deliver. So I'll tough it out, and I'll go home, and I'll get it fixed. Right now, I have time. So that's what I'm dealing with. Look at this traffic, y'all. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'd be on 285. And I was rolling. But I get to Atlanta. Right outside the Atlanta area. And here I am. Traffic, man. This makes no doggone sense. Where are these people going? Go home. Man, unbelievable. I had enough of this city. Goodness, man. People talk about Chicago. Chicago ain't nothing like this. Nothing like this, man. Unbelievable. I know y'all ain't never heard me fussing, but I'm fussing tonight. I guess probably I'm irritated because I ain't got no air conditioning. Jeez, man. Enough of that. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Good morning. It is, what's the day? Saturday morning. I'm here in Cartersville, Georgia at the T8. Got here last night about, I guess I shut down about 12:30 last night. Traffic, man, in Atlanta just ate me up, you know. But once you pass this point, man, you know, you get up into the Chattanooga area, trying to find a place to park, man, it's just it's almost impossible, particularly that time of night. Not gonna find a place to park. So I just decided I was gonna shut down here. I did a 7-3 split yesterday. So I got like 7 hours and 41 minutes left after 7 hours in my sleeper berth. I'm gonna run that out and then I'm gonna take another 10 and try to get there as close as I can to the 5 o'clock appointment, which I don't think I'm gonna make it. Just the way it is, but do the best we can. Keep the agent abreast of the situation. They're already aware of it, so said it shouldn't be a problem. We do the best we can. But I'm gonna get on down the road. I got about 14 hours left to go on a trip that didn't plan to have any issues with. Sketched it out perfectly, good timing. But just some shippers just don't care about that, man. I don't know if they're understaffed or what. It's one of those shippers where you don't even get a chance to get on the dock to talk to any of the folks loading the trucks. You know, there's no contact, so you can't even communicate. You just hit a door and wait. That's it. So, hey, what can I do, man? I got 934 miles left. So let's get it done. See what we can do. So I just want to give you an update. As I was going down Eagle, I talked to my buddy Marcus Sanchez. So I had to tell him. As I was going down Mount Eagle, my Jakes kicked in, the big fan kicked in, and then my air kicked in. So it's got to be my clutch and my compressor that's bad. And I guess that big kick in of the fan jerked the clutch in and started pumping Freon again. So I'm all right for now. I got air. I feel like I got a brand new truck. Trucking, baby. It's trucking. It's trucking, baby. Yes, it is. It's trucking, baby. Let's get on down the road. Talk to you all in a minute. Family, how you guys doing? So last update, I believe I said that my AC came back on. Going down Mount Eagle. And then I got just southeast of Paducah, Kentucky, and it went out again. So it's definitely a compressor, something like that. I feel good right now. I'm in my truck here. I'm in Mount Vernon, Illinois, shut down here. Got me a nice shower. Feel nice. Forgot to take my clippers inside the truck stop with me. Goodness gracious. Feel like a woolly mammoth. Itching. You know, I'm one of those guys that can't grow a beard. Well, I can grow it, but I'm not willing to go through the transitional phase where it hurts. And I just like a smooth groomed face. That's just me. I do a beard or mustache. I'll cut the mustache off, but I gotta have something on my chin. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Maybe it slims my face down. But yeah, I don't got any air again. I'm all right now. My Club Med is fired up. We're here in the truck stop. I'll be getting up about 2 in the morning and rolling for this last leg, which is about 7.5 hours over to Salina, Kansas. So 7 hours and 20 minutes, give or take. So we're gonna knock this out and be there sometime Sunday morning, get it off, and shoot over to my next load, which doesn't pick up until Monday at 3 o'clock. So I got a little time. I got a steak in my refrigerator that my family and we made, and it is, man, it's scrumdiddlyocious, man. I always make one and, make some and keep one to take with me, man. It's about goodness gracious, I don't know. It's got to be a 15 ouncer, 20 ouncer, probably about 20, 25 ouncer, grilled to perfection. Yeah. And a head of corn. It's in my refrigerator. Right over there. And I'm going to eat that tomorrow night. So I have a little time to kind of woosah for a little minute. And then get that load on Monday. But we're going to continue on with this here vlog and finish this one up. I see you guys tonight at about 2 in the morning. Talk to you in a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Also wanted to say, man, met a family member last night in traffic. I was riding, and because I had my windows down, due to the fact that I had no air conditioning, he rolled his window down and said, "Hey, man, how you doing?" I said, "Hey, how you doing? Traffic here is crazy." Yeah, can't stand Atlanta, although it's one of my favorite cities, but I can't stand the traffic in Atlanta. I got a lot of family there in Atlanta. But man, it was rough. So we was chit-chatting and talking, and he asked me, he said, "Are you a YouTuber?" I said, "Yeah." He asked my name, told him the Highway Pitmaster, and we chatted for a quick minute. We was in traffic, and it was just amazing, man, that he probably recognized the truck, and probably recognized the lack of neck, sitting there sweating in this no air conditioning environment. But he actually commented on the page, and I want to say to you, I believe your name is Charles. Brother, it was great to meet you. I wish we could have talked a little longer. And God bless you and your family. And hey, man, stay safe out here on these highways and byways. Hopefully, I can see you again at a Love's truck stop because he was delivering fuel, keeping us rolling, family. Good guy, good guy. All right, I'll see you guys later on tonight, 2 o'clock. All right, so we are on the road again. It's about 2:45, give or take, 2:55 this morning. Sunday morning. I gotta be down the road. Don't know what my new appointment is. That's all right. We're going to do the best we can and get down the road. Look like someone is very fortunate, and I'm leaving, and they got themselves a parking space. Very fortunate individuals. Timing is incredible. He's going to have a great week this week. To be able to fortunately get him a spot, although he's got a blindsided. I guess he's going to do a U-turn and get himself set up to get that spot. 3 o'clock in the morning. Very fortunate. Sometimes some people like to run this time of morning. I don't know. I can run it at night. I don't mind it. I'm a nighttime runner if I need to be. But give me some good daytime running. The only problem with the daytime running is when you're going through some major cities, you gotta be prepared to deal with that traffic. And that's the only problem. But I'm leaving Mount Vernon, Illinois, which is right at the junction of 64 and 57 heading north, 64 heading east and west. So that works out just about 50 miles, 60 miles south of Effingham, Illinois. One of the major intersections on in the Midwest. Stay here at the TA, and you know, the goal now is just get up the road. But it was a nice sizable storm that came across here last night, man. It was rocking the truck. You know, you just hope and pray that a funnel doesn't come up out of the sky. And would you know it, my air is starting to work again. There's no rhyme or reason, man. Compressor comes on, compressor cuts out. Now it's working. I think, yeah, I got Freon air. It just came on. You know, you can smell that Freon induced air, I guess you want to call it, cooled air. And it just happened. I hope it lasts throughout the day. I hope it do. It's going to be another hot one today. I just, you know, just let me get through this week. I just really need to get through to Tuesday of this week, and I'll be okay. I just need to get to Tuesday, and then I'll get this thing fixed. But I got air right now. It's 74 degrees. I'm gonna freeze up in here because I'm not gonna touch nothing. I may just crack a window open just to give it a little heat. But right now it's working. Very interesting. You know, I'm full of Freon. Everything's good. Just the compressor clutch keeps kicking in and out. That's all right. We are good to go. So 1 mile ahead. Westbound 65 left lane closed. As long as I can get on westbound 64, I'm happy. See a big truck let me over. I'm gonna get on over here. Right now I got a little over half a tank of fuel. I'm gonna fuel up. I would like to get out to Oak Creek, but I'm thinking I'm not gonna do that. Just get to the other side of St. Louis. There's a TA there that I get my fuel discounts at. Because I don't fuel nowhere unless I got a discount, I'll be honest with you. That's just where I am. Landstar is going to give me the ability to get decent discounts, I'm taking advantage of it. Take your Landstar. Save as much as you can. That's really where I'm at. Save as much money as I can while I'm out of here. Keep fuel costs down as much as possible. That's where it's at. Freight has been up and down, obviously. This last few runs I've done, it has been direct shipper freight from Landstar, contracted work. So the rates have been stable. I had an agent tell me, and I get it now. It was a dedicated run I was doing, and I just wasn't into that dedicated freight at the moment, because it was consistent. Trust me, but I mean, it was a tight schedule. It was a rough schedule. But at the same time, the spot market was just so good, and I got it. What she was saying, you know, if you got this direct freight now, you know, when the market tumbles, you'll have this consistent work already in place. And she's absolutely right. She's absolutely right. It was automotive freight, and she spoke nothing but the truth. But at the time, the spot market was so good, and there was so much money there to be made. And, you know, I just had to seize the moment and make as much as I could in that spot market. And then, of course, when it tumbled, which we knew was going to happen, but oh my goodness, did we know it was going to happen that bad? I don't know. I don't know if we knew it was going to happen that bad. I mean, but it happened. It happened bad. On top of that, the fuel prices going up the way it did at the same time. It was just, it was an imperfect storm for us as owner operators. But you know, with Landstar, you still have the ability to find direct shipper, especially if you've made the relationships with some agents. You can find those direct shippers and get your hands on that contracted freight, which is what I do. Me and my partner in crime, my other truck, do the same thing. He finds a lot of direct shipper freight, especially coming out of Indiana. So that's really, you know, what our focus is. And then of course we fill the gaps here and there. It's all good. But yeah, here we are, y'all. We're gonna run for some hours. I'm about 7 hours. Yeah, we're gonna run for just a few more hours, and I mean about 7.5 hours or so, and get on over to the Sam's Club, Salina, Kansas. I got you. Your paper towels are on the way. The Highway Pitmaster is to the rescue. I know you guys are hurting for some paper towels. I got a whole truckload for you. A whole truckload is coming. I'll be there in a few hours. Just stand by. I got you. When I get there, I expect to get the key to the city for rescuing you all and giving you the paper towels that you need to survive. See you soon, Selena. Good morning. I'm here in Oak Creek, Kansas at the Petro, which is the one of the I-80 brands. You know, when you walk into a place, you can smell bacon, it starts to bother you. So I'm struggling with that right now. I'm gonna stay focused, stay on my my plan, which, you know, fluctuates from time to time. But I'm just gonna give me some coffee and go back in my truck. I got 3 hours to go to my destination, and I'm gonna get this load off. Gets me there about 10:45, give or take. They said they're gonna work me in today, so we're good to go. Get the load off today, that's most important. And then I can go on to my next stop. It's like I'm going to spend a night at a casino. It's going to be in the middle of nowhere, Fairview, Kansas. And there's a casino about maybe 30 miles south. So it looks like that's where I'm going to be staying at, in the parking lot. So let's get on down the road. A nice little place. You know how these places are. They get you in here, try to separate you from your money. But we're all right. Let's do it, and let's get on down the road. can't take me nowhere. Yep, I fell for it. The smell of bacon, you know how they do it. They pump the bacon smell throughout the entire truck stop, and you fall for it like the Pied Piper. Let's get down the road. Selena, I have arrived with your paper towels. All right, back to business. As you can see, ain't no trucks out here waiting to get empty, which is cool, because that means that shouldn't have no problems getting empty. Appointment. Okay, yeah, appointment. But I was told by the agent that they are not loading between, the time was 11 to 3. So I'm gonna knock on the door, you know, because all I can do is say no. But he might say yes, you know how we do, and give it a shot and just see. But I'm here. Let's do this. Oh, this is awesome. They want to put me right in the door and get me empty. Young lady says she leaves at 12:30. Put it in the door, and let's get you empty. I said, I like the way you talk. You speak my language. You know, today, I guess you would consider it my love language. Get me empty ASAP. So let's do that. Crack this seal and put it in the door. Awesome. Well, Selena, Kansas, you got your paper towels. You've been very generous to me, and I appreciate your hospitality, especially getting me loaded quickly in less than an hour. But I gotta go now. I got more cities and towns to rescue. Enjoy those paper towels. And family, you know what I'm always gonna say? Cause I get no air and it's hot. Cause my air came on last night, but it went right back off about 3-4 hours later. So my truck says 106 degrees. Keep doing what you're doing so you can see what it does, but don't do it without air conditioning. Just don't do it without air. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.